Good morning. Listen to this New York Times podcast. This girl was talking about how, with the election, the boys that she was in school with didn't, high schoolers, like 16s, and they didn't seem bothered with the abortion thing. And that for her, it felt like her body, or it all doesn't matter. And I feel that way too. I get that, and I'm sensitive to that. I don't think that's what bothers me so much. It's like, I get it. We've had 4 years, and I listen to Rick Bright all the time. The fact that you had people that risked their jobs and their family names, and these people spent doctorates, and all these degrees they have. They risked all that to expose Trump, and I get that. I definitely understand the frustration there. To me, those people are what's necessary to protect a democracy. Being willing to do what's right and expose wrongdoing no matter what. Because you know it's wrong. And that morality, that sense of justice, rises above a job or a paycheck or a title or position. So for me, that hurts. That's my thing, is the people that Cassie Hutchinson, and these folks are gonna always have to look over their shoulders. I don't care what Trump says or what happens. Even when Biden was in office, these are people who they're never gonna just go to Times Square and just enjoy themselves. They can't do that. I think that ultimately what bothers me is the fact that people voted for that, knowing that. And that's why I say what Snowden did, I couldn't do it, because Americans aren't worth it. And I said it before, and I stand on it. Americans aren't worth it. Americans are not worth it. They voted for Trump again. And when I was a kid, I stole a watch at Food Line on Sunset. I stole a watch. It's a candy watch. And my mom, I don't know if I showed it to her, she slapped me, whooped me, right back in the store. And the thing is that you're black. Maybe some white boys can get away with that stuff. You can't. You're gonna be watched. And even now, 34 years old, even when I prepaid to go, I still get watched. I still get followed around. You don't have privilege. You're a black man. Not that the watch is a big deal, but it's the fact that you think it's okay to do that. My mom was very clear that I represented her. And that's the way it is. And that's how American people, that they chose Trump. You've had 4 years to review the Mueller report. You've had 4 years to review January 6 reports. You've had 4 years, January 6 hearings. You've had 4 years to review all this crap. What was the point of all of it? And I think ultimately, that's my frustration of all this, is the realization that none of this stuff really matters. It's like when you're a kid and you go to church, and you just gotta just show up and be quiet and all that. That's what these hearings were. That's what they basically were. You just showing up, because if you don't, you get your ass whooped. If you don't be quiet, you get your ass whooped. That's what it was. This was 4 years. And all the establishment hearings and all that, it didn't matter. So for me, it isn't what Trump does. We're going to have 4 years of hell and chaos. To me, we're going to have 4 years of seeing just how stupid the average American truly is. That thinks that tariffs are something someone overseas is going to pay, and it wouldn't affect the average American. And thinks that kids are getting sex changes in school. And thinks that they got litter boxes in preschool, and thinks you have to show ID to buy a loaf of bread. Like, this is going to be 4 years of that, and it's going to be 4 years of white folks once again showing their ass every goddamn day to us, calling cops on the kids and confronting black. Remember South Park Susan, black women out there talking, white women walking up to them, talking all crazy and all that shit. It's gonna be 4 years of that shit. That's what it's gonna be. That's what bothers me. Not what Trump can do. Because we realized that what Trump did was just bring out people that were already racist and made it normal. Made it okay to just hate the rest of the country. You know, he's playing to a baser level of the Caucasian. It's there. We all have a baser level. That's all he did. To me, it's embarrassing. It's shameful. It's sad. It's frustrating to know people chose this guy willingly and with a clear conscience. Chose him over Kamala Harris. I mean, this is the guy the other day talking about things Democrats did he agreed with. He was like, yeah, I didn't agree with that and the third. But that didn't mean vote for Trump. I thought about, like, you got a friend of yours that has a car problem, and it's like his car is squeaking, or, you know, y'all don't know what it is. You get your friends, they all look at the car, y'all talking. He comes over, lighter fluid in the car, the car on fire. That's this. Like, yeah, the car got a problem. All right, we got to fix the problem. We didn't say burn the fucking car up. We didn't say let's just burn it down because of that. Like, we didn't say let's destroy it. I just to me, I understand women that are concerned and frustrated. I get that, but I think the more frustrating part, and I think one was getting into that. The frustrating part is the fact that they voted for this. He won, you know, and this wasn't about him threatening people or threatening phone calls. That he ran the first time on corruption and cruelty and all the things he did, the chaos and the hell of the first 4 years. And did Americans know this? And won another 4 years of this. The idea that Kamala Harris should have played more conservative or played more liberal, I don't get it. That's not what she was. That's not what she was for. I feel like this is a moment for America to speak out on Trump, on climate change, on all these issues that we concerned about. This is a moment. If you're concerned about those things, this was the way to have that happen. This is the way to get attention on these things. And the American people chose to vote for Donald Trump. I don't really know what to say. As I said, I understand it. This just means this is going to be 4 more years of white folks showing their ass every damn day. It ain't even been a week, and they was telling black people to get ready for slavery, which tells you what? That this is about racism. It was clearly about racism, and they voted upon those values.